Hello, thanks for stopping by today's edition of Making Sense of Life, the vlog edition. I'm Terry Drew Kiernan, and I'm honored that you stopped by and are spending a little bit of time with me today. There's a term that we don't see as much as we might like to, and that we're always taught to have, and that's patience. I always want things done yesterday. I know in a world that we have instant gratification for almost everything with microwaves and cell phones and instant messaging, it's easy to expect things to happen before we even ask for them. In truth, in universal consciousness, it already does work that way. The issue is that we don't see it that way always because we aren't as open to receiving what we think about or ask for as we may think we are. There's two other terms that are used in some cultures or teachings or traditions for patience. One is forbearance, and the other one is long-suffering. I'm going to talk about the second one first. Long-suffering, doesn't that sound attractive? I don't like to think about suffering through anything. Of course, in Jesus' day, when he said to suffer the children unto me, at that time, the word that they used in the King James Version, to suffer meant to allow. So it wasn't about that he didn't like kids, it was allow them to come to me. So if we think about that in that sense, I suppose long-suffering and allowing things to happen for a long period of time until something comes along that we are actually looking for might work. Forbearance is also waiting, like when you're given forbearance for a loan that you might be paying off and need a little extra time. But it's really about patience. It's not about suffering. It's not about doing something that we don't want to do for a long period of time. It's about understanding that we don't have to if that's not for our highest and best good. And if it is for our highest and best good, and we are as open and willing to accept it as we say we are, we will have it right away. So let's look at patience in our treatment today. Let's think about what patience means to us, where we might show patience, where you might think that patience is necessary in your life, or how to deal with somebody else that you feel that you might need some patience with. There's just one life, one power, one presence. That presence is divine love. And today, as I speak my word as that divine love, as that universal presence, knowing that my word can be the word of anyone who is listening to my voice. So I accept patience in my life today. First, I accept patience with myself. I stop beating up on myself I think I shouldn't have done. I stop berating myself and degrading myself in front of others or in my own mind. I stop worrying about the past. I let it go. And I stop worrying about the future as it's not here. I am patiently selecting what my thoughts are going to be right now. And as I do that, I know the divine mind is already working on my desires. They are fulfilled in divine right timing